Hello and welcome back to Man Who Antz Plays the Solus Project. So we are at the end of this little dead-end tunnel over here where we camped out last time. We did have a mattress and pillow on the floor, but I already picked them up. And then realised that I couldn't really talk properly and had to restart the video after a bit of a cough. So you missed the thrilling part where I had to pick up a mattress from the floor. I do apologise. So let's knock down this wall. Where's next? Down there. Is that it? That's it? Okay. That looks like water. So how would, assuming... Yeah. Down come us. That's been the order of the letters. What? The hell was that? The hell was that? Did I miss? I don't think I missed anything. I think maybe it's just freaking out over that. Unless that's supposed to say up, but it can't do, can it? It's got to be an S. LS. It's not a U. Maybe it is a U. LS. Oh, I don't really know what that means. Are these things anything? These panels on the floor? No. Just a bit of decoration. So it looks like there's a secret cave over there, doesn't it? So I'll have to take a little bit of a look. I can't just let that go willy-nilly. So, yeah, I think as I was just saying as I came in, that how did the creature get through there without knocking down the wall we just had to knock down? How is that even possible? I mean, this one, he came in here. Is this what this is saying? I'll be able to teleport up there, won't I? Yeah, I'll be able to use my gun. Up here? Well, I hope so. So I'm down here now. Oh god, that's a little high, isn't it? Oh, I mean, maybe, yeah, just about. Okay, so we do have a way out. Oh, cat, shush. Howling in the background. Does this every time I start sleep. Oh, I start sleeping. He's asleep. I start doing a little bit of recording. He starts wailing. Such a pain. Such a pain. Oh, this is a very elaborate burial tomb, isn't it? We'll definitely walk over there and take a look at that in a second. So what's... It does just appear to be underneath. I'm sure we better look underneath there in a second. Anything laying around? Not that I can see. We have... Oh god, we're going to be so hot. We have some fire things. We have some healing packs. If you remember, we did take a little bit of damage last time because we tried jumping off the side of a walkway when we were trying to jump down into the water, and we thought this water looks relatively deep, and the water was not very deep at all. We took a bit of damage from that. Well, that was all healed up when we slept. My voice is going again. Can you tell that? It's getting a little bit croaky. Here are the weathered-looking statues, which are in fact just, of course, statues at low resolution. So we have some candles. We shall light the candles. Then we know we have been here. Lots of money. And a life thing. What one's this? Resistance to hypothermia. Always useful. Anything else? Hidden or... Oh, there is something. What does this say? There's something. We missed one. Is that obvious somewhere? Not like... Oh, yeah, here. That's how obvious it is. Walked right past it. Let's go this side first. I read their history, the Sky Ones. I'm the only one who got the chance. I helped move some slabs covered in drawings of their world, their past. They have been travelling longer than we can imagine, between the stars. What are they? They came from a place like the Hollow Land, a world that was hot and painful. It was dark too. This was untold moons ago, more than I can imagine. After they escaped their world, they found something in the vastness of the cosmos. Okay. Whatever this thing was, they are still searching for answers to the secrets it holds. Without these answers, they will never unlock the mystery floating out there in the nothingness of the void. What could it possibly give? The answers to life itself? Well, I don't know. This thing? Is this what they're on about? No. No. Can't be. Can he be? If I go down there, well, I know what I can do. Ping. Right. Just in case I can't get back up again afterwards. Now, if I go on this ice, is that going to be dangerous to me? Apparently not. It isn't the collapsible ice we've seen previously. Oh. It does have a little bit of slidiness to it though. Didn't think it did. Okay. And we can't get through this side either. No. So let's teleport back up there. Oh, wrong button. Keep crouching a lot. Don't need it. That is just the burnable stuff, isn't it? Burnable to make a torch, yes. Which we do not need. We are torched right up. So yeah, what's down there then is my question. Is anything down there? Let's drop that there. Yep, took a little bit of damage, of course I did. For no reason? For no reason. It's not too much damage. Oh, you pleb. That's the danger, isn't it? That's the danger every time. There we go. Right. Yeah. Oh, I meant to say, regarding the red flicker issues and the reason that everything is at super low textures, as you know, I've been in contact with Oculus support, trying to get some form of resolution to the issue. See, as you know, as you may be aware, but it's gotten to the point where Oculus support have essentially wiped their hands clean of the whole issue. Their last communication, which I'm sure I told you, said there we go. Said to use a different TV or different monitor, because I thought it might be my 1050 monitor causing issues, which seemed ludicrous at the time, but you know, I did it anyway. Tried my TV, reported back to them, they said, well, that's no good. TVs are no good for Rift. You can't use a TV to test it because a TV can introduce graphical issues. Why on earth a TV in this day and age, a 1080p TV, a couple of things around. We have missed lots of stuff that's been going around, haven't we? But no matter. Why on earth a 1080 TV in this day and age, which, crawl under something. That's what that says, basically. Well, I'll read of this and then I'll come back to my moan. It is getting more difficult. Atuku scouted ahead and has not returned. We made a small fire. We hope we find the sky ones with ease at the end of our frozen pilgrimage. What resides in their hollow land of red water, besides their power and tools? Oh, that's where you made your little fire and that's where you died. 3 of 7, you didn't get very far at all, did you? 4 of you died because you just gave up, essentially. So that's why there's burnable material there, that's why there are heat stones, that's why there's a... Well, it doesn't... In fact, I don't know why there's a sponge. The sponge now seems a weird thing now that I say it. There is food, and there is water. There is food, water, and a heat stone, so quite how they died, I've got no idea. What's this one? Another hypothermia. We just got one of you. Got your little brother, mate. So I have full water bottles, so I don't need to worry about that. So I could make a little bit of a camp here, but... Oh, I do need more water, though. So yes, getting back to the rant, then they said that the TV would cause issues with the Oculus, so it wasn't suitable for testing. Why would a 1080 TV, which runs at the same refresh rate as a standard monitor, and mine's a fairly decent TV as well, it's probably got a faster response rate than my actual main monitor, because my main monitor is a relatively cheap thing. Particularly when you turn off all of the, you know, the fancy gubbins that the TV do, or the After Effects type stuff. Which I do, because why would I want that? So that wasn't suitable. Well, shit. Let's go find out what that was, I guess. Save point? Is that what? Yeah, it is. It looks a bit different. Okay, so we have a well-lit statue. We have a path going down. And some weird kind of stones above. Yeah, why that wouldn't be suitable in this day and age is an absolute mystery to me. So what they basically said was, I need to use a different TV. I either need to borrow or purchase a different TV, a monitor. You either need to borrow or purchase a different monitor. Which is ludicrous, really. Why it would be dependent on the monitor, I don't know. Oh my god, that was stupid. No matter. Their other option, as a fail or a backup to that, their final option, which they made clear this was the final solution they had because they're running out of ideas, is to reinstall Windows, to wipe my hard drive and reinstall Windows from scratch. Which to me is their way of going, we have no idea what's going on. So, I can't see anything down there, so I think we're okay. Oh god, a dead one. And that goes further down. Okay. We'll take a little look forward, but I suspect we'll come back in a moment. A dead one or the dead one? Is that the same one, or is he... Hard to tell, isn't it, at this sort of quality. He looks like he's frozen, so I'm assuming he's been there for a while and it's not the same one. That is mines, so we will run past that. This just keeps on going. I wonder if this just goes down to the same place then. No, not quite. So we will pop up and take a look at this over the side of the other thing there. So anyway, going back to the problem. So I put a post on Reddit, finally. Been meaning to do it for a while, but haven't done. Just a little bit concerned that I was going to thaw out the monster or something ridiculous like that. So I put a post on Reddit asking if anyone... How did that hurt?
Operator, health
Oh my god.
critical.
How did that even happen? I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Does that mean there's something underwater? That's what I'm thinking. If this is here, is there something underwater? Where's my little glow stick? Which does very little in terms of light, but is better than nothing. Oh, did I just start? I was just looking for my oxygen count as well. Oh, stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Okay, so I don't think there's anything down there, so we solved that little mystery. Wasn't too far back we saved, was it? It was just at the top of the ramp down. So, going back to the story. I went to Oculus, or I went to the Oculus subreddit, put a post on there saying about the issues I've been having. Asking A, if anyone else has noticed it, and B, if anyone can test it to see if anyone else has experienced the same issue, which would be lovely. Because if other people have seen the issue as well, at least it's not me. At least I'm not going to have to reinstall Windows to fix it. I had a reply on the post saying that someone else has noticed the issue as well, so immediately it's not just me. And then I had a kind of a message on the download from someone who didn't directly say, but inferred they are a developer at Oculus and have worked on Oculus Mirror. And they said it... Unfair. Unfair. It's just put me back at the top again. Just threw me, basically.
Operator, health levels low.
Let's try that again. So basically jumped down, went straight back up and took like 500 damage or something. Mental. Okay, well let's see if we can work our way along here. Yes, this developer basically said, and he did ask to remain nameless, so I will abide by his wishes. Basically said it's a known, not even really an issue, it's just how it was almost designed. Because Oculus Mirror was initially designed to be a diagnostic tool, not a recording method, essentially. Because it was only a month or so back that it didn't even have a sensible output. It had the distorted output like I used to record on Solus Project. So it was only a relatively recent change that's made it a bit more useful, a bit more usable. And basically the guy said that what happens is whenever it doesn't have an input, or doesn't have an output to show, I should say, it just shows a red screen. So when it dips below AWS supported frame rates, which is 45, it just shows a red screen. Which, you know, makes complete sense. It's not ideal, but as a diagnostic tool, why would you necessarily expect it to do much else? So anyway, he said he's going to try and get it fixed at some point. Well, he didn't say that. He said he might look to get it fixed at some point. So there are no guarantees it'll happen. Hello? It's a bit weird, isn't it? Now I'm wondering if I should even be here. So it is a known issue. It is something that is not fixable by reinstalling Windows or reinstalling Oculus or doing a clean install of your graphics drivers or any of the other things I have been asked to do by Oculus. And I think the most frustrating thing, the thing which really sort of bothered me about this the most, is that, okay, so it's not a particularly well-documented issue within Oculus because it's not something they really expect people to use. I get that, that's fine. Okay, not a problem. But if I put in a support call saying I have this easily replicatable fault that I'm experiencing and I would very much like to be resolved, if possible, if they cannot resolve it instantly, that's fine. But like they did with the OBS issue I've been having where you can't do the game record, they came back to me straight away and said, it's a known thing, we're looking to get it fixed, we're talking to OBS about it. One of the updates means that Oculus or OBS will hopefully fix this issue in the future. So there's no guaranteed timescales or something, but they said it's, you know, they're aware of it, they're looking into it. That's fine. What more can you ask for, really? That's perfect. I just see something under the water there? No, it's just that. But when I report a replicatable issue, and they basically ignore it, and just don't... Clearly they haven't even tested it, or they have tested it and they decided to lie to me, and infer that it's my problem. Why do I put you at this side when it does that? So that's what's really frustrated me more than anything. Oculus I haven't dealt with Oculus support much, I have a few times, and it's been fine every other time. But this is the first time where I feel like I've just been given the brush off. You know, they haven't really cared enough about my fault to really do anything about it. Cold stone, don't really want a cold stone. So yeah, that's the thing which really bothered me, really. Are they going to roll all the way down? Oh, we're going to be okay. Yes, I know, it's still low, I know. So yes, a bit frustrating, but what that does mean is that hopefully, at some point, relatively soon... Oh, do you know, I thought we'd gone further than that, you know? So we've just gone through the tower, we're now in this massive cavern, which is this one here. Let's just go to the torch for now, that's a lot better, isn't it? So we'll work our way along this path here. If we don't deviate too much, that'll be a fairly straight shot. And then it's up this winding little bit here until we get to this. Whatever this is, our destination, our goal. How are we doing for time? 20 minutes, about time to call it a day. Alright, then we'll have a little bit of a wander up here, see what we can see. Milestone 4 of 7. Path to the Forbidden Place. Not Palace, Place. So what do we have? We have some walkway down there. We have some ice over the other side. We are very cold. So what I will do is bring this out for a while. Come on, there we go. To get our body temperature back up before we start doing ourselves any sort of lasting damage. Why can't I?
Operator health levels low.
Where's my... Why did that just disappear? Why can't I teleport? Why can't I teleport? Is it disabled it for this area, or is that just because I'm damaged or something? Alright, I'm game. This is how we'll finish off the video. Oh! Well, I wasn't really expecting that. It's a little train. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Terrifying. Literally giving me goosebumps. Come to us. So I remember there being a come. I don't remember seeing a down, so I must have...
Health levels.
Yes, I know, still low. Still low, I know. So I must have missed the two, I guess. That's the only real explanation there. Come to us, it said. Come to us in a terrifying, terrifying manner. So what happens when it gets here? It just stops. Thought maybe something would open up there or something, give us some sort of easy way through. Well, obviously not. Okay, well no matter, we're going to leave it there anyway, so we'll have a bit of a kip here with our little heat ball. And then we'll pop over to these two little side ones next time before we try and progress. I'm guessing we're trying to get up there. Maybe it's just over there, but again, well, I don't know why else it would take you all the way over here. Can I use that again? I can use that again, so I could take us back that way again if I so wished. Okay then, so let's drop that down here. Let's get out our mattress and our pillow. Oh, Jesus, pillow. No. Come over here, pillow.
Operator, health levels. Low.
Yes, I know. So we'll tuck into our ball to keep ourselves nice and warm. And then we should have a little bit of a kip. We shall leave that there. Alright then, 20 minutes. Well, over now. Eek. Alright. Hope you're still enjoying the Solus Project. I hope the red flicker isn't causing you too many issues. I don't watch every episode frame for frame all the way through, so I don't always see if they're particularly problematic, and if it is, there's not much I can really do about it. It just is what it is. Hopefully that'll get resolved soon. Obviously it doesn't look like it's going to make it into the 1.16 Oculus update, which would be the next one, because there's already been a couple of PTC, public testing channel updates for 1.16, so I don't imagine it's going to make it into that, so it might be... I mean, it could be a couple of months, I guess, till it's fixed, but at least if he is from Oculus, and I don't really have any reason to doubt him, then someone inside is aware of it, it is a known fault, it isn't just me, and it will get resolved at some point soon. I still cannot, oh, I can over there, I just can't teleport on this, but can teleport off. Okay, well that's something. So yeah, hopefully it will get resolved sooner rather than later. So if you are still enjoying the Solus Project, and I still very much am, it's getting creepy. It feels like we're getting towards the pointy end now. You know, we're going to find things out at some point soon, which would be awesome. If you are still enjoying it, please do click the like button. It's very much appreciated. I do, of course, love to know that you like these things. I really do. Keeps me going. You can also subscribe if you haven't already as well, and obviously you can tick the little bell button, which means you'll get notified of any upcoming videos and releases as well, but you know, don't feel obliged to do that. It's up to you, personal preference, all that sort of thing. Any questions or comments, you can leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I see them. Otherwise, I shall see you next time in the Solus Project. Thank you very much for joining me.